We have the body cam videos.
Yeah, we have those 9 body cam videos that she shows in this, which is very interesting.
All right, let's see that, and then we'll get back to Mindy.
We are not.
You can hear the shots being fired in the background.
Shots being fired. Units, we're getting a 415A now. Bellagio PDR is hearing a lot of shots being fired.
At the Bellagio. Okay. Keep in mind, the main shooting happened in Mandalay Bay.
They said one SWAT shot him.
Units, we're getting a now. Bellagio PDR is hearing a lot of shots being fired.
The heck?
That's
6. Number 6.
That's a shot.
Several.
Yeah. Good bump stuff.
All right, here. Go.
Shots, my friend. Bullets being fired from a gun. You're a police officer. You should probably know that. It does sound like machine gun.
It does. See, you knew that.
Yeah. Wow.
Keep in mind, there are still multiple reports of people seeing a gunman at the Bellagio at this time.
Interesting. Jeez. Mindy, was a machine gun ever found? I mean, it certainly sounded like that was a machine gun.
Well, it certainly sounded like it, but I think worth mentioning is this is after Paddock was found dead.
That is kind of worth mentioning.
That is interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, little aside there. The killer was already killed. He was dead.
It was like 11:30, I think, and all the police scanners picked it up. So,
wow.
And then you even hear where they reiterate that they believe that SWAT had shot him.
Yeah.
How do you make that mistake?
Yeah.
So that audio that
that's crazy.
We just played there from your documentary alluded to what was happening at the Bellagio. I mean, that is something that gets overlooked.
Yeah, that's a separate place.
Yeah, talk to us about, first of all, how far that is from where the shooting occurred and what was going on over there according to eyewitness accounts.
There were gunshots, there was broken glass. I mean, there's all kind of witness testimony in this. Obviously, you can hear it over the scanner. The cops are hearing it. It's getting picked up on their scanners. This is after the shooting is over. So it doesn't match, the story Lombardo's selling. And, I would love to look at the casino footage, but it doesn't seem to exist. Seems kind of important thing to keep, especially when this is going on. It's only 911
So there's no footage of that at all either.
No, other than the body cam footage we sued for and like people's testimony of when they were there from their cell phones. There's no casino footage whatsoever, and there's cameras everywhere in this town. And I'd be surprised there's one coming out of the toilet. Honestly,
right.
What was the significance of Paddock's home? Wasn't his door open or something when police went over there?
Oh, the wind blew it open. Yeah. The cops.
Oh, I hate when that happens
all the time.
Oh, man.
They believe the wind blew it open because
if I had a nickel for every time the wind has blown my front door open at my house, I wouldn't be doing this. I'll tell you, I'd be so wealthy. Because, man, that happens all the time. 8, 9, 10, 12 times a day. Easy. That's incredible. Come on.
What? Okay, and this, So what is that alluding to? That someone went there to plant evidence, or
remove evidence,
or remove evidence,
take evidence, plant evidence. Kind of sounds like our government.
Sure does.
Right.
Yeah.
So this,
obviously, I think Paddock was a spook, so they had to go in and take all the evidence and proof that he wasn't. And another thing worth mentioning, and I don't think I brought up in the documentary, I kind of thought of it afterwards, was I think it was like in 2 other music festivals he'd kind of scoped out. Like, what if that was his job for the government, was to see how safe these things are, and then at one of them, they make it go live and kill him. I mean, that's within the realm of possibility, too. That's a theory.
Yeah,
it's an educated theory. It's a better hypothesis than anything else they're given. But that's one thing I think people need to think and look about.
Do you have any thoughts on why they would choose this time and this place for this mass murder?
They controlled all our politicians. You don't understand how corrupt Nevada is here. For the third or second time, we just had an election where I'm a libertarian, so my vote doesn't matter in the primary, but my other half's a Republican. He never sent it in, but the Secretary of State's website said it did, while it's sitting on our counter, as were hundreds of other people on Twitter. and they go, oh, it's a glitch. And then that's it. They don't have to, no accountability. They don't have to look into anything. They did the same thing with the primary last year when Lombardo won. 40,000 people couldn't vote because of a DMA glitch, sent them a nonpartisan ballot. You can only vote on like justice of the peace and crap no one cares about, and which didn't affect the Democrats because they're running an incumbent. And yeah, the margin of win, of course, was way less than that. It should have been a redo right there. But the government controls everybody here, just like our old incident commander for this shooting got sent to Maui, got a raise, and then magically that catches fire and they send people the wrong way and the fire hydrants are off and there's all these missing children no one wants to talk about. Yeah, you cover that up there too, and I'll say it. I mean, I'm tired of this. We're barely going to have a country in 6 months anyway. The government owns everybody in the state of Nevada.